the Skyview High School. It's the site tonight of the Skyview Bobcats facing Fremont Silverwolves as we have one more clash before the Skyview Bobcats do preseason before they get into region play. To start things off, they have this game, and then they will be at Bonneville next Wednesday to end out of region play. So right now, the JV of Skyview, about 30 seconds left in this contest in the JV game against Fremont. And the Skyview Bobcats have pulled away. It was a tie game. The Skyview Bobcats have pulled out on an 8-0 run right now, 51-43. About 20 seconds left. But for the varsity game, following this game, the Bobcats coming in at 6-3, Fremont 4-2. The Bobcats, they lost last Tuesday as they went to Rexburg, Idaho to face the Madison Bobcats. And in that contest, in the Rexburg game, the Bobcats did fall to Madison in a 2-point game, 67-65, as they lost. It was an 8-point lead for Skyview going into the fourth quarter, and then the fourth quarter, as they started things off, the fourth quarter, they went in there and they took a loss there. The Bobcats did. Having some issues, I guess, with the links, so I'm just trying to check out the video. That's why I'm hesitating a little bit. The JV, the Skyview JV wins 51-43 over Fremont. So we're going to take a break and try to work out this the audio system, and we'll do that. But again, we'll have about 10 minutes before we get close to the tip-off here at Skyview High School. We'll be back right after this.
Thank you for voting Adams Wealth Advisors the gold winner for Best Financial Planner in the Best of Northern Utah competition. Understanding your family, jobs, and goals is how Adams Wealth Advisors will continue to earn your trust.
This is Craig Adams. At Adams Wealth Advisors, we are here to help you receive peace of mind whether you've done a lot of planning or a little planning. Count on our team at Adams Wealth Advisors for honesty, professionalism, and integrity.
Visit adamswealthadvisors.com or call 752-1702 to schedule a time with an advisor today. Please see adamswealthadvisors.com for more information on these recent awards.
Sack lunch, picnic lunch, business lunch. There's nothing better or more satisfying than the lunch special at Old Grist Mill. It's lunch the way Mother Nature intended. All natural bread, the perfect amount of meat, veggies to your liking. And then it only gets better with your choice of a fresh baked cookie, chips, and drink. You know what we're talking about, that famous Old Grist Mill lunch special. Get your made-to-order special at the South Logan, and now Smithville locations. Old Grist Mill, here for you.
This is Judd with ARS Flood and Fire Cleanup. It's late at night, the weekend, or a holiday. You've just discovered your basement is flooded. Where are you going to find help right now? At ARS, we can take your call 24 hours a day, and when these disasters happen, we can have a flood team to your home within 30 minutes. We are also the insurance claim experts. When disaster overwhelms you, let ARS restore your peace of mind. Call 753-9600 or go to our website at arscleanup.com.
The Karen Nielsen Guild Mortgage Team will help you find the loan to fit your life. Guild Mortgage offers hundreds of loan products for a wide variety of borrowers, including first-time home buyers, military families, and rural residents. Guild Mortgage also offers many state, county, and city housing programs that provide down payment assistance. At Guild, they work hard to deliver what matters most to you with a loan that fits your life. Call 435-294-2480 or Google Karen at Guild Mortgage, NMLS 3274 and 80226, Equal Housing Lender.
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services, let us guide you.
Do you you have retirement questions about financial planning and investing, Medicare, estate planning, or complex tax strategies? Jessup Insurance can answer those questions. Let Jessup Insurance guide you into a better retirement. Call Jessup Insurance 435-213-3200 or Google Jessup Insurance.
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services. Let us guide you.
My name is Sabrina, and I'm a student at New Horizons Beauty College. I've learned all sorts of things, how to have more patience and understanding with others, but I've also learned a lot of different techniques having to deal with hairstyling, nails, coloring, chemical services, and the most rewarding thing, seeing your improvement and then seeing what you've done to others and how happy it makes them. My name is Sabrina, and I recommend becoming a student at New Horizons Beauty College.
What's important to you is important to us. We love what we do and it shows every time. Great base and graphics. We made you look, made you look.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's are proud to support local high school athletics and wish all the local teams the best of luck this season. Your local McDonald's is hiring. Work for McDonald's and let McDonald's work for you. Enjoy flexible hours, tuition reimbursement for continuing education, plus meals and other perks. Management positions are available. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com today. That's careers.mcdonalds.com. Or apply in person. McDonald's and its franchisees are equal opportunity employers committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
At Cache Valley Auto Care, you'll find all the expertise you need to take care of your car, from advanced diagnostics and major repairs to oil changes, tires, brakes, and maintenance. You can count on Cache Valley Auto Care to tell you what needs fixing now and what stuff can wait. So whether your check engine light just went on or it's time for an oil change, now is the time to head over to Cache Valley Auto Care. Because when your car isn't working right, you just need someone who can help make your life a little easier. Cache Valley Auto Care, behind Home Depot on 200 East, 1175 North.
Managed IT with Les Olson Company gets you more than just back to business. You'll get back to expert network support and cutting-edge security. You'll get back to time-saving document management. You'll get back to peace of mind with disaster recovery and robust data continuity. Do more than just getting back to business. Get back to greatness with Les Olson Company. Get your free consultation at lesolson.com.
Les Olson Company.
Colonel? Good morning, sir. I see you found a way to keep our cannon out of the mud.
Pavers, sir. As a mason, I used to lay them for courtyards and patios.
Brilliant.
Thank you. They hold up beautifully no matter how punishing the conditions.
I can see that. Say, after the war, think you'd be available to pave my patio without hurting?
Stone pavers from Castelite really catch your eye. Do it yourself with the expert help at Castelite. For all your brick, block, rock, paver, and tile needs, go where the pros go. Castelite.com.
When it's important to make an impression, call on the Logo Shop. They specialize in designing and customizing your logo onto t-shirts, golf shirts, jackets, and hats. Your logo will look great on name brand apparel from Nike, Travis Matthew, OGO, North Face, Under Armour, and Carhartt. The Logo Shop can put your logo on literally thousands of items: pens, water bottles, mugs, travel accessories, outdoor gear like Yeti coolers. Call on the Logo Shop and check out the possibilities.
Logo Shop. Logo stuff. Logo Shop.
Welcome back to Skyview High School. Hopefully we've got the audio fixed now and everything for the Skyview Bobcats and the Fremont Silver Wolves. The Skyview Bobcats coming into the game to face the Fremont Silver Wolves. So they're getting closer to tip-off. Again, the Skyview JV won 51-43. The Fremont Silver Wolves against Skyview. Their next game will be at Bonneville next Wednesday to face the Lakers. We'll have that game as well as the Skyview Bobcats. We'll have their final game where
buy Napa Auto Parts, you're getting the best. Need a new battery? New wiper blades? When you pull into one of the 5 locally owned Preston to Providence Napa Auto Parts stores, they'll not only make sure you get the right battery or wiper blades, they'll even help you install it. And if you need other work done, they could even recommend a dozen Napa Auto Care centers with ASE certified technicians. Napa Auto Parts.
Thank you for voting Adams Wealth Advisors the gold winner for Best Financial Planner in the Best of Northern Utah competition. Understanding your family, jobs, and goals is how Adams Wealth Advisors will continue to earn your trust.
This is Craig Adams. At Adams Wealth Advisors, we are here to help you receive peace of mind whether you've done a lot of planning or a little planning. Count on our team at Adams Wealth Advisors for honesty, professionalism, and integrity.
Visit adamswealthadvisors.com or call 752-1702 to schedule a time with an advisor today. Please see adamswealthadvisors.com for more information on these recent awards.
Sack lunch, picnic lunch, business lunch. There's nothing better or more satisfying than the lunch special at Old Grist Mill. It's lunch the way Mother Nature intended. All natural bread, the perfect amount of meat, veggies to your liking. And then it only gets better with your choice of a fresh baked cookie, chips, and drink. You know what we're talking about, that famous Old Grist Mill lunch special. Get your made-to-order special at the South Logan, and now Smithville locations. Old Grist Mill, here for you.
This is Judd with ARS Flood and Fire Cleanup. It's late at night, the weekend, or a holiday. You just discovered your basement. Right now. At ARS, we can take your call 24 hours a day, and when these disasters happen, we can have a flood team to your home within 30 minutes. We are also the insurance claim experts. When disaster overwhelms you, let ARS restore your peace of mind. Call 753-9600 or go to our website at arscleanup.com.
The Karen Nielsen Guild Mortgage Team will find clients who fit your life. Guild Mortgage offers hundreds of loan products for client families and first-time homebuyer and multiple families and residents. Guild Mortgage also offers many state, county, and city housing programs that provide down-payment assistance at Guild. They will provide to the local matters most to you with a loan that fits your life. Call 435-214-80. Independence 3274-8026,
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services, let us guide you.
Do you have retirement questions about financial planning and investing, Medicare, estate planning, or complex tax strategies? Jessup Insurance can answer those questions. Let Jessup Insurance guide you into a better retirement. Call Jessup Insurance 435-213-3200 or Google Jessup Insurance.
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services, let us guide you.
My name is Sabrina, and I'm a student at New Horizons Beauty College. I've learned all sorts of things, how to have more patience and understanding with others, but I've also learned a lot of different techniques having to deal with hairstyling, nails, coloring, chemical services, and the most rewarding thing, seeing your improvement and then seeing what you've done to others and how happy it makes them. My name is Sabrina, and I recommend becoming a student at New Horizons Beauty College.
What's important to you is important to us. We love what we do and it shows every time. Great bass and graphics. We made you look, made you look.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's are proud to support local high school athletics and wish all the local teams the best of luck this season. Your local McDonald's is hiring. Work for McDonald's and let McDonald's work for you. Enjoy flexible hours, tuition reimbursement for continuing education, plus meals and other perks. Management positions are available. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com today.
That's careers.mcdonalds.com.
Or apply in person. McDonald's and its franchisees are equal opportunity employers committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
At Cache Valley Auto Care, you'll find all the expertise you need to take care of your car, from advanced diagnostics and major repairs to oil changes, tires, brakes, and maintenance. You can count on Cache Valley Auto Care to tell you what needs fixing now and what stuff can wait. So whether your check engine light just went on or it's time for an oil change, now is the time to head over to Cache Valley Auto Care. Because when your car isn't working right, you just need someone who can help make your life a little easier. Cache Valley Auto Care, behind Home Depot on 200 East, 1175 North.
Welcome back to Skyview High School. Hopefully now we've got it figured out so that there's no problems with the audio, we're hoping. But we'll see how that goes. But I think we've got it figured out now. We'll see. But again, Skyview getting ready for Fremont. And it should be a good game. Fremont is playing against Ridgeline, and Ridgeline and Fremont started the season, and Fremont beat them by 2. That's a one common opponent. Also, Fremont defeated Woods Cross 57-47. So that was on December 17th. And so I think we've got things settled down. Appreciate Eric Franson, Dallin Dacus back in studio, making sure that I'm on point with the audio, and I think we've got it nailed down now for the rest of the game. So hopefully we can get that. Also, Ben Lim is helping out as well. But tonight we are getting ready for the starting lineup. Apologize for all the technical difficulties at the start. The Silver Wolves from Fremont are visiting Smithfield tonight. And again, this is their second to last game for the Bobcats to get things going before they head to region play. We're going to step aside again with the national anthem.
Managed IT with Les Olson Company gets you more than just back to business. You'll get back to expert network support and cutting-edge security. You'll get back to time-saving document management. You'll get back to peace of mind with disaster recovery and robust data continuity. Do more than just getting back to business. Get back to greatness with Les Olson Company. Get your free consultation at lesolson.com.
Les Olson Company.
Colonel?
Good morning, sir.
I see you found a way to keep our cannon out of the mud.
Pavers, sir. As a mason, I used to lay them for courtyards and patios.
Brilliant.
Thank you. They hold up beautifully no matter how punishing the conditions.
I can see that. Say, after the war, think you'd be available to pave my patio at Mount Vernon?
Stone pavers from Castellite really catch your eye. Do it yourself with the expert help at Castellite. For all your brick, block, rock, paver, and tile needs, go where the pros go. Castellite.com.
When it's important to make an impression, call on the Logo Shop. They specialize in designing and customizing your logo onto t-shirts, golf shirts, jackets, and hats. Your logo will look great on name brand apparel from Nike, Travis Mathew, OGO, North Face, Under Armour, and Carhartt. The Logo Shop can put your logo on literally thousands of items: pens, water bottles, mugs, travel accessories, outdoor gear like Yeti coolers. Call on the Logo Shop and check out the possibilities.
The Logo Shop, logo stuff, the Logo Shop.
Welcome back to Skyview High School. We've got the starting lineups for the Silver Wolves. 6'2" junior wearing number 3, Braden Flinders. Number 15, Brendan Buxton, a 6'4" senior. Number 10, a 6'3" sophomore, Hunter Hansen. Number 21, Drake Parker, a 6' senior. And also number 25, a 6'6" junior, David Calvert. And Calvert, he is averaging 14 points and 6 rebounds. Hunter Hansen, a sophomore, number 10, was averaging 16 points and 3 rebounds. For the Skyview Bobcats, it's the same starting lineup, we believe. Braden Alder, the 6' senior. Carter Davis, the 6'4" junior. Josh Myers, number 11, 6'3" senior. Hayden Howell, a 6' junior. and the 6'5" junior Logan Dill. In that loss up in Madison, up at Rexburg, Idaho, it was Skyview with an 8-point lead going into the fourth quarter, and Skyview only shot 12 free throws for the game. Madison was 18 of 27 from the free throw line and outscored Skyview 23-13 in that fourth quarter to get the victory over the Bobcats. So the Logo Shop, they are the sponsor of our uniform check here on CashValleyDaily.com, and also, I mean, if you're streaming on CashValleyDaily.com, and also on 106.9 The Fan. So there's the whistle, and the tip is controlled by the Bobcats, Braden Alder, and they're going right to left on your radio dial to the north towards Preston. Hayden Howell has it. The Silverwolves start off in a man-to-man defense. Myers works it to the left wing to Alder for three. No good. Rebound by Dill. He goes up with it. No good. Gets his own rebound and up with it again, and they looked like all ball, but they must have got him down low, so Dill will go to the free throw line. A couple of offensive rebounds there by Logan Dill. So Calvert picks up his first. Dill goes to the line shooting two. And if you're watching this on CashValleyDaily.com, this game is powered, your video experience, by Adams Wealth Advisors. Visit Adams Wealth Advisors to schedule a time with an advisor today. Second free throw is good, and the first one was good as well. So Logan Dill starts the scoring off for the Bobcats 2-0. Skyview puts on a bit of a press into the back court. It's broken by Fremont. Now they're in the front court, 30 seconds into the ball game. Flinders has it near the circles, goes to the left side, gets it out front to Drake Parker. They launch a three, no good. Logan Dill the rebound. To Alder, who quickly gets it on the other end to Carter Davis. Full-length pass to Carter Davis, who laid it up and in. So Alder the assist, Carter Davis the layup, 4-0 Skyview, and then Davis about steals it in the back court. Fremont breaks that press. And they're passing it around the perimeter there. They work it back to Flinders. Flinders gets it into the corner, now down low on the block. Goes up with a shot, and he's fouled by Myers. The reverse layup there was Calvert that was trying to reverse that layup up and in before Myers fouled him. We'll see if they give him shots. I think they will, and they do. So Myers' first foul. It's 4-0. So Calvert to the line. He makes one of two. Down on the block, it's Dill. Passes out front to Hayden Howell. Now to Myers in the corner. Out front to Davis. Thought about a three. Now he spins in the lane. Hooks it up and around the rim and good. So he's got 4 points early. Carter Davis had 11 points in the loss to Madison. 6-1 Skyview here. Inside, up with the shot. Calvert spins in. Good defense, but then he just pushed it up and in. 6-3 with 6:10 in the opening quarter. From the left wing, no good by Carter Davis. On the rebound, it's controlled as Hayden Howell was trying to get to the ball. It's controlled now by the Fremont Silverwolves. They're in their blue jerseys, the road jerseys. Skyview in white jerseys. Work it over to the left side. And it's stolen by Carter Davis. Davis goes down. He's bumped and fouled by Flinders. So Braden Flinders picks up his first foul. Second team foul with 5:44. It's 6-3 Skyview, the early lead. Hayden Howell off a screen, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound is fought for but pulled down by the Silverwolves, and bringing it down all the way to the hoop, no good. And they get the rebound, but they pass it out. Davis stills, gets it up to Alder. Alder stops his dribble, gets it back to Hayden Howell. Howell goes to the left side to Myers, down in the post on the left block. It's Dill. Nice move inside. He just posted up the player. Great job. Puts it up and in. 8-3 Skyview with 5:10 here in the opening quarter. They work it down low. Inside, layup is good. Nice extra pass by Buxton. Gets it to Calvert, and Calvert's got all 5 of Fremont's points. He knocked down a free throw, and he's got 2 buckets. Carter Davis kicks it out to Hayden Howell. Elbow jumper, no good. Rebound, Logan Dill had it, and it's knocked free by Fremont out of bounds. It was Brandon Buxton. So a couple of substitutes come in for the Silver Wolves with 4:43 here in the opening quarter, 8-5 Skyview. Shane Larson is running the camera for us. Inside, they get it to Myers, up with a shot, no good, and a late whistle. Fremont got the rebound. It was a very late whistle. It did look like Myers got hit and fouled. So Calvert picks up his second. That's a big foul for the 6'6 junior. Coach Mullaney will have to decide what to do with that. Third team foul. Myers' free throw is long, no good. Want to thank Great Basin Graphics, Make You Look Play of the game. They are the sponsor of it. And the second free throw is good by Myers. And then in the backcourt, it's a foul, 9-5. Skyview with the lead. They pick up their second team foul. Hayden Howell picks up his first foul. So in the backcourt, it's Flinders who brings it up. Works the ball over. He's double teamed. They work it into the corner. Now cross court to Hansen. Hansen drives baseline right side. It's blocked by Myers, and it goes off the side of the backboard, but they're going to call the foul. Myers didn't like it, but Myers picks up his second foul. So with 4:26 in the opening quarter, Brooks Rigby will come in for Myers, I'm sure. So to the line, shooting 2. The first one is good by Hunter Hansen, the sophomore. Hansen is their leading scorer for being a sophomore at 16 points a game. He knocks down 2. So 9-7. Skyview had the early lead, but now Fremont's cutting into that lead with 4:22, down to 2. So it's knocked down and out of bounds right there in front of the Fremont bench. 9-7 Skyview. They work it to Carter Davis, left wing, shoots the 3 off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound, Logan Dill fights for it, and it goes off the top of the head. And out of bounds was Dakota Argyle, the senior, fighting for that rebound, and Dill just knocked it off of his head last. He was standing out of bounds on the baseline. Skyview gets it into Hayden Howell. Now Carter Davis. They're going to call an offensive foul away from the ball on the screen to get Carter Davis open. They'll call it on Brooks Rigby. 4 team fouls on Skyview, 3 on Fremont. So 9-7 Skyview. Work it down. Oh, a travel there. As on the baseline, they got it to the junior, David Calvert, 6'6", but then he didn't dribble. He went to the basket. He stepped inside the lane, and the official caught him there on the baseline. So it's Skyview ball. Logan Dill on the left wing, trying to work it down low, and it's stolen away. Great steal and hands by Christian Blanche. Fremont brings it down. That's Dakota Argyle, and Skyview steals it. Then there's a shoe that flips off. That's Carter Davis. He's going to go back and retrieve that. Hayden Howell gets it in the corner to Alder. Now on the block to Dill. Dill goes up, kicks it out to Hayden Howell. Right wing 3, got it. Nice pass to Hayden Howell, and he's got his first 3 points of the game. 12-7 Skyview with 3:20. Opening quarter here in Smithfield. Flinders gets it into the front court. Skyview with a 5-point lead. They work it around the perimeter and now back out. They work it back to Flinders. He's thought about a 3, and Skyview's went back to a zone. On the baseline, they travel down. Shot in the corner by Hansen is good. The sophomore drills it. Skyview ran at him late defensively, and he drills the three to knot it, or not knot it up. It's a 12-10 game. Skyview still up by 2. Carter Davis right side misses the layup. Dill, whoa, Dill just tapped that up from his waist on the tip-in, and it went up and in, 14-10. What a play. Then Hansen has it in the front court. He's going to drive, gets it down on the baseline there to Blanche. Now they get it to Calvert. Reverse layup, good. So Calvert, he's got 7, 14-12. It's either Calvert or Hansen that's scored so far for the Silverwolves. Alder on the pick and roll. Back. Oh, what a swat by Logan. Logan Dill just got erased by Calvert. It's the Silverwolves. Hansen for 3. Corner pocket. Yes. What a play. The defense leads to offense. What a block. And they have their first lead of the game, 15-14. The Silverwolves over the Bobcats. What a block. The Great Basin graphic make you look play there for sure. Carter Davis, wide open 3, no good. Rebound to Rigby. He goes up and no good. Too strong. Rebound to Calvert. He gets it quickly in the front court to Flinders. And then on the other end, blocked by Rigby. They call a foul. And it was Blanche who got fouled by Rigby. Rigby will get his second foul with 1:27, the 5th team foul on Skyview. So a lot of foul calls here in the first quarter. 5 on Skyview, only 3 on Fremont. But to the line is Blanche to shoot 2. Castellite is a sponsor of high school basketball here on the Fan. Check them out online at castellite.com as the first free throw goes up and in for Blanche. Also, Adams Wealth Advisors, they power your video experience here on CashValleyDaily.com. Also, 106.9 FM, 1390 AM, The Fan. Thanks for tuning in to Skyview Basketball. Second free throw up and good by Blanche. He's got 2. So 17-14. Silverwolves lead. Straightaway 3. Hayden Howell wide open. No good. Too long. Tanner Davis has to tip it out to Dill, who saves it. The back court. Back to Howell. Good hustle by the Bobcats there. So Fremont is in a zone now, a 2-3 zone. Carter Davis just inside the three-point line. Shoots and scores his 3rd bucket of the game. 17-16 with a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Nice lead there. The biggest lead for Fremont's been 3 points. Skyview had it up to 6. As Fremont working for a shot here. Argyle has it. He drives down the lane. Gets it inside to Hansen. Wide open. Skyview's defense broke down there, and Hansen scores. 19-16. Tanner Davis, left wing 3, no good. Rebound, Logan Dill fights for it. He's got it. They're going to call a foul on Logan Dill. So a good box out there. He reached over and got it. 6-team foul on Skyview. It's Dill's first. 19-16 Fremont, their largest lead. And they are going to substitute Kendrick Terrell in for Rigby. Taden Merrill comes in, excuse me, and it was Kendrick. Yeah, Kendrick Terrell came in for Rigby, and then for Logan Dill, it was Taden Merrill. So 19-16, Skyview trails, 20 seconds left for Fremont. Argyle has it near the circles. He's guarded there by Tanner Davis. Argyle gets it to Hansen, and it's knocked down by Tanner Davis. No, that's Carter. Now he gets it up to Tanner Davis for the layup. It's good. Nice hands defensively, and Tanner Davis scores 2. 19-18, and a shot from the backcourt is no good. So a nice steal there by Carter and Tanner Davis to knock the ball down, and then Tanner went into the front court. Carter, his brother, older brother, got it to him, and he laid it up and in. So they cut that lead of Fremont to 19-18 at the end of one quarter. We're going to step aside for 1 minute and come back with the start of the second quarter right after this.
When you buy Napa Auto Parts, you're getting the best. Need a new battery? New wiper blades? When you pull into one of the 5 locally owned Preston to Providence Napa Auto Parts stores, they'll not only make sure you get the right battery or wiper blades, they'll even help you install it. And if you need other work done, they could even recommend a dozen Napa Auto Care Centers with ASE certified technicians. Napa Auto Parts.
Napa know how. Napa know how.
Thank you for voting Adams Wealth Advisors the gold winner for Best Financial Planner in the Best of Northern Utah competition. Understanding your family, jobs, and goals is how Adams Wealth Advisors will continue to earn your trust.
This is Craig Adams. At Adams Wealth Advisors, we are here to help you receive peace of mind whether you've done a lot of planning or a little planning. Count on our team at Adams Wealth Advisors for honesty, professionalism, and integrity.
Visit adamswealthadvisors.com or call 752-1702 to schedule a time with an advisor today. Please see adamswealthadvisors.com for more information on these recent awards.
Welcome back to Skyview High School. As you can see on CacheValleyDaily.com, it's 19-18 for Fremont as they lead at the end of one quarter. 3 different players have scored for the Fremont Silverwolves. 7 points for David Calvert and 10 points for Hunter Hansen leads the way. 2 points for Christian Blanche. For the Bobcats, 5 different players have scored. So Fremont starts with the ball going left or right on your radio dial to the south. As they work it around the perimeter. 7:33 on the clock, just underway here in the second quarter. Skyview's got Carter Davis, Tanner Davis, Hayden Howell, Taden Merrill, and Kendrick Terrell on the court defensively. They get it to Hansen on the baseline, jumper on the way, up and in, it rattled around and finally fell for the sophomore, their leading scorer. 21-18, Skyview basketball. Hayden Howell has it. Got it knocked free. Carter Davis to Tanner Davis. Silverwolves fans wanted a double dribble. And then it's tipped by Kendrick Terrell. Tried to get it down low, and it was tipped defensively by Blanche. So now back into the game, they get Flinders and Calvert back in for Fremont. Tanner Davis has it out top. A minute into the second quarter, Skyview trails by 3. Kendrick Terrell has it on the right wing. He's going to fake the 3 now to Tanner Davis left wing. He drives, he sees an open lane. Layup is good and a charge. Tanner Davis saw the lane. He went up in there. If it was in college or in the NBA, they would have been in the restricted area that took that charge, as he was right underneath the basket, but they do call a charge on Skyview, so Fremont will be shooting free throws the rest of the way as they're in the bonus now. Straight away, Skyview cuts off Argyle. Now they work it over to Flinders near the circles. They lead 21-18. Now in the corner, they try to get it down low, and it's knocked free and still loose. Tanner Davis comes up with it, gets it to Taden Merrill. Down to Carter Davis. Layup is good. Wasn't the prettiest of fast breaks, but Skyview got it down there, and a layup by Carter Davis. 21-20 for the Silverwolves. Logan Dill will check in next. Dead ball for the Bobcats. 2-3 zone for the Bobcats. Left wing it comes to Argyle. He passes back out to Flinders. Back to Argyle. Fakes the 3 now. He drives baseline. Goes up with it. And a travel. He lost his balance. I think that when he jumped in there, he either tripped on his own feet or he landed on someone else's foot and just kind of fell, and so they called the travel with 5:41. Turnover on the Silverwolves. So Taden Merrill comes out, and Logan Dill back in for the Bobcats. Old Grist Mill is another sponsor of high school basketball here on The Fan. Tanner Davis has it. The Hayden Howell up front gets a screen from Kendrick Terrell. Now they get it to Dill on the block. He's double teamed, and they're going to call a reach-in foul. It was Braden Flinders helping down low. He was out top, and then he reached in down there on Logan Dill, and it knocked the ball free for a second, but they called a reach-in foul. So 21-20, Silverwolves up. Carter Davis drives, lays it up with the left hand on the left side, and Skyview's got the lead back. 10 points for Carter Davis, 22-21. Flinders gets it over to Argyle, left side. They're in the front court now with 5:05 in the first half. Skyview the 1-point lead. Free throw line jumper by Flinders, too long. Fight for the rebound, comes back to Flinders. He drops it off to Calvert, lays it up and in. And the lead goes back to the Silver Wolves, 23-22, nearly stolen in the front court by Fremont. Alder to check in next dead ball. Tanner Davis goes left side. Goes cross to the right side to Davis. Handoff to Howell for three, right wing, got it. Hayden Howell, he's got his second three of the game, and it's 6 points for him. 25-23, Skyview regains the lead by 2. So Skyview needs some stops now. Argyle has it, back out to Flinders. They work it to the left side. That was Hogan. Now the high post to Calvert, out to Flinders. Good defense by the Bobcats, so they go back out to Flinders again. On the right side it comes. They dribble across the lane into the corner. Now down to Calvert, and he passes back out. Argyle has to pass on the shot. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound tipped out by Fremont, saved by Calvert, but it's saved back to Kendrick Terrell, who gets it quickly to Hayden Howell, who cross courts from the right side, trying to hit Hayden Howell down in the block on the run on the left side, but it's tipped out of bounds. It'll be Skyview basketball underneath that north basket. So Alder comes in for Tanner Davis. Tanner Davis leaves with 2 points. So Hunter Hansen comes back in for the Silver Wolves. He's their leading scorer with 18 points a game. Hayden Howell, shot good. Wow, came off the inbounds play there, and his first 2-point bucket of the game gives him 8 points, 27-23. Davis Hall to check in for the Bobcats next dead ball with 3:30 here in the first half. So Skyview fought their way back into the lead, and they've got it up to 4 right now. Flinders works it down to Calvert. Now back out to Flinders. Flinders drives the lane. Nice dish inside. Logan Dill partially blocks it, but it goes to Calvert, who lays it up and in. So Logan Dill got the block, but Skyview comes down quickly to Kendrick Terrell in the front court. Back out to Dill. Now to Carter Davis for three. Left wing looks long. It is. Rebound comes down to Flinders. They can tie it up on this possession. He lays it up and good over the Dill hands, and it's tied at 27s with 2:50. Skyview get it down quickly. Kendrick Terrell gets the entry pass knocked back to him. Braden Alder for three. Corner pocket, no good. Rebound foul on Kendrick Terrell. Nice box out there. The rebound was by Christian Blanche. So he'll go to the line shooting 1-1. It's the 8th team foul on Skyview. Napa Auto Parts is their sponsor of the best part of the game. Napa Auto Parts from Preston to Providence. There's 5 locally owned Napa Auto Part locations in Cache Valley. They bring you high school sports here on The Fan. So first free throw is up and no good. It's short. Kendrick Terrell the rebound. Davis Hall has it now, and he sets up the offense in the front court. Gets it to Carter Davis. Davis on the pick and roll to Dill. Now out to Terrell. Davis Hall drives the lane. He's cut off, and he turns it over nearly. Alder saves it and goes out front to Dill near the circles. Hands off to Carter Davis to reset. Braden Alder on the pick and roll to Logan Dill. Gets into the lane to Davis. Davis drives up with the shot. No good. Logan Dill fights for it. Jump ball. So Carter Davis and also Christian Blanche. It'll be Skyview basketball. Tie game, 27-27 with 2:08. Dill on the lob, got it. He's up and in for 2 points. 29-27 is the score with 2 minutes left in the first half. Skyview with a 2-point lead. They had the early lead to start the game. They work it around, Flinders does. He drives and it's cut off by Davis Hall. Now Hansen thought about a long three from the right wing. They get it to the high post to Calvert. Turnaround jumper, round the rim and good. David Calvert, the 6'6" junior, ties it up at 29. Carter Davis drives right side. Cross court to Alder. Davis Hall, left three, left wing, and he misses it. It grazes the front iron and then goes out of bounds off the missed shot.
Into the game for the Bobcats, number 33, Hayden Howell. Into the Wolves,
So Fremont has it. 29-29, a minute 18 left in the first half. And it's knocked down by Carter Davis, but it goes back to Flinders. A layup is good on the other end by number 24. That's Christian Blanche. He's got 4 points. They're up by 2 now. Hayden Howell, right wing. He's going to pump the 3. Got it! He took a dribble because someone was in his face, and then he just took a dribble to the side and drills the 3. His 3rd of the night. 32-31, under a minute to go here in the first half. Hanson out to Flinders. Skyview with a 1-point lead. A drive on the baseline up with the reverse layup. No good. Kendrick Terrell the rebound. They're going to call a foul. Who's the foul on? So Logan Dill picks up his 2nd foul. To the line is Dakota Argyle with 44 seconds. So Argyle shoots 2. First one is up around the rim and rolls in. It used every part of the rim to get in there. So Tayden Merrill comes in. Logan Dill will go out the rest of the half. He's got 2 fouls. So one more free throw for Argyle. And it's short, no good. Rebound to Fremont though. And then a jump ball. Kendrick Terrell had it and Brendan Burton. Or Buxton, excuse me, who just came in. And so a jump ball again. The possession arrow is for Fremont. So they're underneath that south basket. They get it in there. Up with the shot. Nice defense by the Bobcats. Hayden Howell the rebound and another jump ball. So Skyview will get it. So it was good defense by Kendrick Terrell, though, on the inbounds because the Silver Wolf player went up and he went straight up with him. Didn't bring his arms down and just kept them high extended and no call. So Skyview is tied with Fremont at 32 with 26 seconds. They're going to probably work the last shot here, I would guess. Alder on the left wing to Howell. Now they work it to the right side to Davis with 18 seconds. Now Alder on the left corner goes back out front to Howell with 12 seconds. Howell to Alder off a screen. 3-pointer. No, it's long. Rebound Tayden Merrill with Carter Davis 5 seconds. 4, 3, spins in the lane, up with the shot. They're going to call a foul with 1.9. The foul goes against Braden Flinders, I believe, but it will be on the ground. I don't... Oh, they're going to give him shots, too. So 32-32 with 1.9. So 2 shots for the Bobcats. And Carter Davis knocks down the first free throw. He's got 11 points. Into the game for the Bulls, number 30, Logan Penland. 3 fouls on Braden Flinders. That's what I have him for. So he'll come out of the game. So he's got 1 more free throw. Skyview with the lead, 33-32. Davis with 1 more free throw. The junior spins it in his hand. Second free throw is up and good as well. He's got 12. So with 1.9 seconds, Skyview leads by 2. Fremont trying to get it in bounds. They chuck it down court. It's tipped and it goes out of bounds. And that will do it. So that's the half. So at the half, it's Skyview 34, Fremont 32. We'll take a break here at halftime and come back with some scoring totals right after this on The Fan.
This is Judd with ARS Flood and Fire Cleanup. It's late at night, the weekend or a holiday. You've just discovered your basement is flooded. Where are you going to find help right now? At ARS, we can take your call 24 hours a day, and when these disasters happen, we can have a flood team to your home within 30 minutes. We are also the insurance claim experts. When disaster overwhelms you, let ARS restore your peace of mind. Call 753-9600 or go to our website at arscleanup.com.
The Karen Nielsen Guild Mortgage Team will help you find the loan to fit your life. Guild Mortgage offers hundreds of loan products for a wide variety of borrowers, including first-time home buyers, military families, and rural residents. Guild Mortgage also offers many state, county, and city housing programs that provide down payment assistance. At Guild, they work hard to deliver what matters most to you with a loan that fits your life. Call 435-294-2480 or Google Karen at Guild Guild Mortgage, NMLS 3274 and 80226, Equal Housing Lender.
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services. Let us guide you.
Do you have retirement questions about financial planning and investing, Medicare, estate planning, or complex tax strategies? Jessup Insurance can answer those questions. Let Jessup Insurance guide you into a better retirement. Call Jessup Insurance 435-213-3200 or Google Jessup Insurance.
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services. Let us guide you.
My name is Sabrina, and I'm a student at New Horizons Beauty College. I've learned all sorts of things, how to have more patience and understanding with others, but I've also learned a lot of different techniques having to deal with hairstyling, nails, coloring, chemical services, and the most rewarding thing, seeing your improvement and then seeing what you've done to others and how happy it makes them. My name is Sabrina, and I recommend becoming a student at New Horizons Beauty College.
What's important to you is important to us. We love what we do and it shows every time. Great bass and graphics. We made you look, made you look.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's are proud to support local high school athletics and wish all the local teams the best of luck this season. Your local McDonald's is hiring. Work for McDonald's and let McDonald's work for you. Enjoy flexible hours, tuition reimbursement for continuing education, plus meals and other perks. Management positions are available. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com today.
That's careers.mcdonalds.com.
Or apply in person. McDonald's and its franchisees are equal opportunity employers committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
At Cache Valley Auto Care, you'll find all the expertise you need to take care of your car, from advanced diagnostics and major repairs to oil changes, tires, brakes, and maintenance. You can count on Cache Valley Auto Care to tell you what needs fixing now and what stuff can wait. So whether your check engine light just went on or it's time for an oil change, now is the time to head over to Cache Valley Auto Care. Because when your car isn't working right, you just need someone who can help make your life a little easier. Cache Valley Auto Care, behind Home Depot on 200 East, 1175 North.
Managed IT with Les Olson Company gets you more than just back to business. You'll get back to expert network support and cutting-edge security. You'll get back to time-saving document management. You'll get back to peace of mind with disaster recovery and robust data continuity. Do more than just getting back to business. Get back to greatness with Les Olson Company. Get your free consultation at lesolson.com.
Les Olson Company.
Colonel?
Good morning, sir.
I see you found a way to keep our cannon out of the mud.
Pavers, sir. As a mason, I used to lay them for courtyards and patios.
Brilliant.
Thank you. They hold up beautifully no matter how punishing the conditions.
I can see that. Say, after the war, think you'd be available to pave my patio at Mount Vernon?
Stone pavers from Castellite really catch your eye. Do it yourself with the expert help at Castellite. For all your brick, block, rock, paver, and tile needs, go where the pros go. Castellite.com.
Welcome back to Skyview High School. It's 34 to 32. Skyview with the lead. I was going to say Skyview outscored the Silver Wolves 16 to 13 in that second quarter, and they regained the lead back at 2, 34 to 32. It was a good first half, pretty close game. Skyview jumped out to the early lead there in the first quarter as they hurried that pace and kind of caught Fremont off guard, but then Fremont clawed their way back, got the lead up to 5, and that's their largest lead. Skyview had the lead up to at 8, I believe. It was 6, actually, now that I checked. And so we're here at halftime. Skyview regained the lead 34-32. As they come out of the locker room, they didn't spend much time in there. At Box Elder, the last game that I broadcasted, I guess, because they did have the game Tuesday night at Rexburg, against the Madison Bobcats. They were in there for the whole time of that halftime there in Brigham City. But they lead by 2 here, 34-32. Leading the way for the Bobcats, Carter Davis has 12 points. 1 point for Josh Myers, 11 points for Hayden Howell on 3 threes. Skyview hasn't knocked down nobody else has knocked down a 3-point shot. Carter Davis has taken a few and missed. Same with Alder. Hayden Howell has knocked down 3 threes. He's got 11. 8 points for Logan Dill, but he has 2 fouls. Josh Myers also has 2 fouls, and Tanner Davis with 2 points as well. For the visitors, leading the way, it's David Calvert, 6'6" junior. Calvert's averaging 14 points a game. He's already got, and 6 rebounds. He's already got 13 points here in the first half against Skyview. Hunter Hansen, the sophomore, their leading scorer, is averaging 16 points a game. He's only got 12 points in this game. 2 points for Flinders, 1 point for Argyle, and 4 points for Blanche. But for the Skyview Bobcats, again, this is their second to last game before they hit region play. Their next game and our next broadcast will be at Bonneville next Wednesday, January 5th. We'll have that game here on CashValleyDaily.com and also on the Fan, 106.9 FM and 1390 AM. That's scheduled to tip off at 7 o'clock on Wednesday, January 5th. And then after that, they'll hit region play on the road. They'll face Green Canyon and Ridgeline. The top 2 teams in the preseason were Ridgeline number 1, Green Canyon number 2 in the preseason polls for Region 11. And Skyview will face them both on the road. January 12th, they'll be at Green Canyon, and January 14th at Ridgeline. As far as things go, the RPI for boys basketball was released right before Christmas. And the RPI, when I checked it just before the game, Snow Canyon number 1, Dixie number 2, Skyview at 3, Hurricane at 4, Logan at number 5. That's your top 5 teams in the boys' RPI rankings for the state of Utah. The rest of Region 11 goes like this. Number 6 is Green Canyon, number 7 Ridgeline, number 11 Bear River, and number 13 in the rankings is Mountain Crest. So that's where the RPI sits so far this season, and of course that seeding, Skyview will have another opportunity to improve that by facing Bonneville, and hopefully they can hang on to this victory as we're got 1 half to play. It's 34 for Skyview, 32 for Fremont as we step aside, and we'll get closer to the start of the second half right after this. Thanks for listening to Skyview Basketball here on The Fan.
When it's important to make an impression, call on the Logo Shop. They specialize in designing and customizing your logo onto t-shirts, golf shirts, jackets, and hats. Your logo will look great on name brand apparel from Nike, Travis Mathew, OGIO, North Face, Under Armour, and Carhartt. The Logo Shop can put your logo on literally thousands of items: pens, water bottles, mugs, travel accessories, outdoor gear like Yeti coolers. Call on the Logo Shop and check out the possibilities.
The Logo Shop, logo stuff, the Logo Shop.
When you buy Napa Auto Parts, you're getting the best. Need a new battery? New wiper blades? When you pull into one of the 5 locally owned Preston to Providence Napa Auto Parts stores, they'll not only make sure you get the right battery or wiper blades, they'll even help you install it. And if you need other work done, they could even recommend a dozen Napa Auto Care Centers with ASE certified technicians. Napa Auto Parts.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Welcome back to Skyview High School. Start of the second half coming up. 34-32 is the score for the Bobcats. So we're about underway here. So there's the whistle to start for the second half, and it will be Fremont with the basketball heading to the south, and it's stolen by Carter Davis and fouled right away. A bad pass by Flinders, and then he makes it worse by fouling at half court. He's got 4 fouls. So not the way that Coach Mulaney wanted to start that second half. To have Braden Flinders, their point guard, I mean, he turns it over on a simple pass. Carter Davis, this nice steal, but then he fouls to compound the turnover, and it's his 4th foul, so he has to sit down. Carter Davis gets it to Alder. In the corner to Myers. Out front, he turns it over, but it goes to Dill. It was knocked down, not turned over, and now Hayden Howell has it. Davis, right side to Alder. Carter Davis for 3, left side. No, it's no good, and a foul on Myers, and he picks up his 3rd foul. He already had 2. Carter Davis, he's really struggled from 3 the last couple of games that I've seen. Might have had a good one there. He only had 11 points up in Rexburg, but he struggled from 3. He started on fire to start the season from 3, and now he's kind of cooled off a little bit. The whole team has, really. Hayden Howell tonight is the only player to knock down the 3s for the Bobcats. Here comes Fremont down in the corner as Hansen, no good. Fight for the rebound. It's brought down by Fremont. 3-pointer left wing, no good. Myers fights for it, and it goes to Calvert. Calvert misses, gets his own rebound, taps it up and in. The 6'6" junior just stuck with it, and it's tied up at 34. Now to high post to Dill. In the corner to Davis. Back to Alder on the right wing for 3. Set his feet. No, it's long. Dill, the rebound over Calvert, and up with the shot. They're going to call a foul on the ground before the shot. Let's see who it's on. David Calvert picks up his 3rd. 2 team fouls for the Silverwolves. It's 34-34, 6:38 in here in the 3rd quarter. Hayden Howell back to Kendrick Terrell. Terrell just came in for Myers with those 3 fouls. Hayden Howell, right corner, 3, too long, no good. Rebound, Alder saves it to Terrell, who saves it back to Davis on the baseline. So nice offensive rebound as the Bobcats reset their offense. Screened by Logan Dill. To Terrell, now to Dill in the post, up with a shot and a foul. Calvert's going to pick up his 4th foul. Wow, that's a big foul. So Braden Flinders has 4 fouls. David Calvert has 4 fouls, and it's the only 2 players for the Silverwolves that have fouls in the whole game. Those 8 fouls total. It's the 3rd team foul here in the second half, though. Dill goes to the line to shoot 2. He's got the first one. New Horizons Beauty College need a new haircut, new hairstyle, new hair color for the new year. Visit New Horizons Beauty College in Logan. They sponsor high school basketball here on The Fan. Dill had the first one, and he misses the second one. So it's 35-34 Skyview on the drive, all the way to the basket, and it's good. Nobody stopped him. Argyle drove all the way in and scored. He just came into the game for Calvert. 36-35. Silverwolves lead with 6 minutes in the 3rd. Dill in the high post, gets it back to Davis for 3. Left side, no good again. Rebound by Argyle, and it's knocked free, and it's saved in the back court by Buxton. Alder about stripped it. Well, he did strip it out of there. It just went to Buxton. Argyle gets it over to Hansen for 3. Long, no good. Rebound to Dill. Dill is fighting for it, and they call a foul. I'll tell you what, Brandon Buxton, the 6'4" senior, he fights. He must play football too, because he puts his nose right in the middle of stuff, no problem. 4th team foul on the Silverwolves, and Coach Mulaney talking to Bruce Allen, the official. 36-35. Skyview trails. Carter Davis doesn't shoot the 3. He would have pulled the trigger, but he's trying to set it up down to Dill, down low, layup good. He was running on the baseline right to left, and he lays it up and in on the left side with the left hand, 37-36. Nice entry pass. Argyle dribbles to the elbow, the left elbow. Now he's trying to get it underneath, and he does. Foul on Kendrick Terrell. The player for the Silverwolves got him up in the air. That's Blanche. Blanche got him up in the air. And then Kendrick Terrell landed on his back. He laid it up and in, so he'll try to finish the 3-point play the old way. as he goes to the free throw line to shoot one. 5:02 in the third quarter. Free throw is good, so he does. He's got 7 points, and it's 39-37, 2-point lead for the Silverwolves. Skyview's largest lead has been 6. Largest lead for Fremont has been 5. Carter Davis near the circles. To Alder on the wing. Gets a screen from Dill. Gets it to Kendrick Terrell. Now to Davis in the corner. Out to Alder up front. Back to Carter Davis on the right wing. Going to the south. He's going to pull up for a 3 straight away. No good. Kendrick Terrell, the layup. He grabbed the rebound up high. Still in the air. Laid it up. Banked it up off the glass and in. 39 apiece with 4:20 left in this game here in the third quarter. Not in the game, just the third quarter. Sorry. Argyle back to Hansen. Now inside, they get it down low. No, too strong. Dill the rebound. Kendrick Terrell brings it down. He's going to drive, gets across the lane, and it's tipped and a late whistle. The foul's going to go against Buxton, I believe. It is his second foul. 5th team foul on Fremont. That's why the ball came loose as he drove across the lane. Kendrick Terrell got it knocked free. Now Dill on the block. Goes up with the shot, muscles it up and in. Logan Dill, he's got 5 points in the quarter, 13 for the game, and Skyview leads by 2 again, 41-39. Hansen on the left wing has yet to score here in the second half. Had 12 in the first half. Argyle drives in the lane, now kicks it into the corner, 3-pointer, right side, he's got it. That's Drake Parker, his first points of the game, and it's 42-41 Silverwolves. Carter Davis down to Logan Dill on the block. He gets it over to Carter Davis on the right side. He just passed it across the lane. Carter Davis laid it up and in. Fremont wanted to travel. 43-42 Skyview with 3:10 here in the third. Skyview's up 1. Every time Skyview gets the lead, Fremont gets it right back. Argyle left-handed layup, no good. Fight for the rebound, pops out to Alder, who gets it up quickly to Hayden Howell in the front court. Gets it cross-court to Kendrick Terrell. Now he gets it to Dill on the block. Goes up, he's double-teamed, spins around, lays up, and good. Logan Dill, and he is eating here in the third quarter. As he goes up and in again, he's got 7 points for the Bobcats now in the third quarter. 15 for the game, 45-42 Skyview. 2:30 here in the third quarter. Down to Hansen on the block, goes up with the shot, it rolls up and in. Quickly down to Carter Davis, who drives across the lane, kicks it back to Kendrick Terrell for 3, wide open, he's got it. And now a timeout Skyview to get Tanner Davis in. It's 48-44 Skyview with the lead. 2:10 left in the third quarter. Skyview's up 4. We're going to step aside as well. We'll take a break and be back right after this. A 30-second break.
Thank you for voting Adams Wealth Advisors the gold winner for Best Financial Planner in the Best of Northern Utah competition. Understanding your family, jobs, and goals is how Adams Wealth Advisors will continue to earn your trust.
This is Craig Adams. At Adams Wealth Advisors, we are here to help you receive peace of mind whether you've done a lot of planning or a little planning. Count on our team at Adams Wealth Advisors for honesty, professionalism, and integrity.
Visit adamswealthadvisors.com or call 752-1702 to schedule a time with an advisor today. Please see adamswealthadvisors.com for more information on these recent awards.
48-44 Skyview, and again, Adams Wealth Advisors powers your video experience here on CashValleyDaily.com. CashValleyDaily.com, check them out. It's your opportunity. They've got great photos of all sports galleries there, photo galleries of all the sports going on in the Valley, and also a chance to take a look at all the things going on and watch these video archives. Free throw line jumper, Hunter Hansen, he's got it. 48-46 Skyview with a 2-point lead. 1:53 left in the third. Shot no good, rebound Dill, he keeps with it and he tips it up and in. Logan Dill having a huge third quarter. He's got 11 points in the quarter. Down low on the other end. It's up and good, though. That's Blanche. 50-48, Skyview. Hayden Howell to Tanner Davis. Tanner Davis is cut off baseline, gets it to Alder in the right corner. Now out front to Hayden Howell. To Kendrick Terrell, hands off to Tanner Davis. Back to Alder, now to Hayden Howell, right wing. Trying to find Dill, they can't. Kendrick Terrell on the left side, he's going to drive, goes inside, up and in. Kendrick Terrell, 7 points in the quarter, 52-48. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Carter Davis will check in next dead ball as the pace out of that timeout is kind of picked up a little bit by both teams. We're under a minute here in the third. Skyview with a 4-point lead. Argyle drives the lane, dishes inside, and they back it back out, and it's knocked by Tanner Davis into the back court, but he can't steal it, and it's a foul on Tanner Davis. Fighting for that ball, it was a foul. Tanner Davis got him on the arm. I think it's the right call. I mean, you can't blame the hustle, but Tanner Davis knocked it free, but then he knocked down the Fremont player as he was trying for it. So Alder comes out with 41 seconds. Carter Davis, Tanner Davis, Logan Dill, Kendrick Terrell, and Hayden Howell for the Bobcats on the court. 52-48, Skyview with the lead, 41 seconds, and Tayden Merrill comes in for Logan Dill. I think that substitution there is just to make sure Dill doesn't pick up a third foul. So Fremont starts with the ball in the back court. They get it up there to Hansen. Now to Argyle. He goes cross court to the right side. Now inside to Hansen, back to Argyle in the corner. He drives baseline. He's going to take it up. No, he passes back out to Hansen. Hansen pumps the three, and it's blocked as he got it at the free throw line. Carter Davis with the block with 15 seconds. Tanner Davis to Tayden Merrill. Cross court to Carter Davis to Hayden Howell, who backs it out for one shot. Clock under 8 seconds now in the quarter. Gets a screen down to 5. Kendrick Terrell with 4. Free throw line. Shot short, no good. Rebound to Fremont, and he lets it go. I don't know if it would have counted anyways, but it's no good. 52-48, so at the end of 3 quarters, a great quarter for the Bobcats, and they lead by 4 points. And it was a big quarter by Logan Dill and Kendrick Terrell, but at the end of 3, it's Skyview 52, Fremont 48. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back for the 4th quarter right after this.
Sack lunch, picnic lunch, business lunch. There's nothing better or more satisfying than the lunch special at Old Grist Mill. It's lunch the way Mother Nature intended. All natural bread, the perfect amount of meat, veggies to your liking. And then it only gets better with your choice of a fresh baked cookie, chips, and drink. You know what we're talking about, that famous Old Grist Mill lunch special. Get your made-to-order special at the South Logan, and now Smithville locations. Old Grist Mill, here for you.
This is Judd with ARS Flood and Fire Cleanup. It's late at night, the weekend, or a holiday. You've just discovered your basement is flooded. Where are you going to find help right now? At ARS, we can take your call 24 hours a day, and when these disasters happen, we can have a flood team to your home within 30 minutes. We are also the insurance claim experts. When disaster overwhelms you, let ARS restore your peace of mind. Call 753-9600 or go to our website at arscleanup.com.
So to start the 4th quarter, it'll be Skyview basketball going to the south. You've got Kendrick Terrell, Carter Davis, Tanner Davis, Tayden Merrill, and Hayden Howell. So Tanner has it in the front court against Argyle. He breaks him down, kicks it out to Hayden Howell. Now to Kendrick Terrell in the corner, back out to Hayden Howell. Fremont in a man-to-man. Skyview leads by 4. Kendrick Terrell right wing, three-pointer, no good. Tayden Merrill, the rebound, goes up with a shot, no good. And it's tipped up, and still another offensive rebound, and Carter Davis had it. Tayden Merrill about had it. Carter Davis lays it up and in, and then a turnover on the other end. Skyview leads 54-48. So it was Tayden Merrill, Carter Davis, Kendrick Terrell really fighting on the offensive glass that last possession. And the Silver Wolves turn it over at Skyview basketball. Working down on the block, they can't get it down to Tayden Merrill, so Carter Davis brings it out front. Now to Tanner in the corner on the left side. He gets over to Kendrick Terrell on the right wing. He drives, floater in the lane, good! Kendrick Terrell. He's got 9 and Skyview's largest lead at 8, 56-48, minute into this fourth quarter. They go out front. It was Hansen. Now to Argyle on the left wing. Now Flinders, who has been sitting forever, into Hansen. Shot on the way, around the rim, no good, but a nice rebound there, and put back. It's 2 points. Three-pointer on the other end by Tanner, no good. Tanner Davis in the corner misses, 56-50. Fremont the rebound. They get it to Argyle quickly. Now Flinders across the lane, outside to Argyle, fake the three, gets his man in the air, back to Flinders on the wing, got it! And he knocks it down. He's been on the bench forever, but he's got 5 points now. Carter Davis drives in the lane, floater good, and a timeout. So 58-53 Skyview. 18 points for Carter Davis, 6:02 left in the game. It's a 5-point lead for the Bobcats. We're going to take a 30-second break and be back right after this on The Fan.
The Karen Nielsen Guild Mortgage Team will help you find the loan to fit your life. Guild Mortgage offers hundreds of loan products for a wide variety of borrowers, including first-time home buyers, military families, and rural residents. Guild Mortgage also offers many state, county, and city housing programs that provide down payment assistance. At Guild, they work hard to deliver what matters most to you with a loan that fits your life. Call 435-294-2480 or Google Karen at Guild Mortgage, NMLS 3274 and 80226, Equal Housing Lender.
58-53, Skyview with the lead. Been a close game. Skyview got the lead out to 8, but then a 5-0 run. Fremont cut it back down to 3, but then a layup right there and a timeout by Skyview and by Carter Davis. And Carter Davis has 18. Let's see, Logan Dill with he's got 17, so those two leading the way for the Bobcats. Cache Valley Auto Care behind Home Depot wants to help get your car ready with this cold weather. 1175 North, 200 East in Logan. Visit them and get your car ready for this winter weather. 58-53, Skyview the lead. Fremont basketball, under 6 minutes to go here in the game. Flinders has it. Skyview's in a 2-3 zone. Tanner Davis and Braden Alder out top. Down low, it's Logan Dill, Kendrick Terrell, and Carter Davis. Three-pointer by Argyle, left wing, got it. Didn't have a lot of room, but he drilled the three there. 58-56, Skyview by 2. Logan Dill's in the game. Gets it back to Davis, out to Alder. Doesn't shoot on the wing. Carter Davis is going to drive left side. He loses the ball. And then to Kendrick Terrell on a cut. Goes across the lane, gets his man in the air, turn around, off the rim, no good, and a rebound push foul on Skyview. It's going to go against Logan Dill. Logan Dill, his third. It's a 4th team foul on Skyview. 5 team fouls on the Silver Wolves with 5:17 left in the game. Carter Davis comes out. Into the game came Hayden Howe. So 58-56 Skyview, but it's Fremont basketball trying to tie or take the lead with this possession. Here's the sophomore Hansen, gets it out front to Argyle. He fakes the three out top. Tanner Davis knocks it as they try to get it into the post. Skyview steals. Tanner Davis in the corner. He's going to drive. Goes to the basket. Layup good. Tanner Davis, the steal on one end, and then a nice drive and puts it up and in to give Skyview the 4-point lead, 60-56. 4:45 left in the game. Flinders gets it out to Argyle. No, it's stolen by Kendrick Terrell. Kendrick Terrell goes all the way down. He goes up with the shot. He's fouled. Terrell's fouled by number 10. That's Hunter Hansen. So back-to-back steals by the sophomore. It was sophomore Tanner Davis with 1 steal, and then Kendrick Terrell the steal there, and he'll go to the line shooting 2. Again, stay tuned post-game. We'll have our McDonald's player of the game. And also we'll give your scoring totals as he knocks down the first one. McDonald's, visit your local McDonald's today for pickup and drive-through. One more free throw is around the rim, no good. And the fight for the rebound comes to the Silverwolves, so the lead's at 5, 61-56. Skyview, their fans wanted a foul there as Dill was getting boxed out. 4:25 left in the game, three-pointer left wing, got it! Drake Parker, it's his second three of the game, 61-59. Skyview only up by 2. Tanner Davis has it. He's going to fake the three. Now he drives in the lane, up with the scoop shot. It's good, and he's fouled. And I think Calvert just fouled out. Tanner Davis, nice layup on the right side, and Calvert might have just fouled out. Let's see who the foul's on. It's a 17th foul. No, they called it on number 10, Hunter Hansen. I didn't even see Hansen around it. So Tanner Davis to the line, shooting one, and he's got it. He's got 7 points in the game, and 64-59 lead back to 5 with 4 minutes, 4 seconds to go. Argyle has it over to Parker, back to Argyle. He drives back out to Parker in the corner. He's going to drive baseline. Tries to get it to Calvert, and it's knocked down by Terrell. They work it outside to the perimeter. Now they get it to Hansen. Now over to Argyle for three. He misses this one, but a good rebound blocked by Logan Dill. And then Calvert's bumped and fouled before the shot. They're going to call it on Logan Dill. What a block by Logan Dill. Great Basin Graphics make you look play. He picks up his 4th personal foul, though. So it's this should have been 1-1, but, or excuse me, that's Skyview's 15th foul. Missed shot on the inbounds, Dill the rebound. Got it high in between two Silverwolves. 3:28, I was looking on the wrong side. It's a 15th foul on Skyview. Alder has it. Back out front to Terrell. They work it to Howell, left wing three. Oh, dagger! Hayden Howell, his 4th three of the game. He's got 14, and the lead is back up to 8, 67-59 with 3:10. That's a big shot by Hayden Howell. Argyle drives into the key, back out front. It goes to Parker, now to Hansen. Hansen out top, gets it to Argyle. Argyle drives against Hayden Howell, down on the post. He's cut off. And then he just flops down, out of bounds. Good call. The official not fooled there. That was great defense by Hayden Howell. Argyle just flopped down to the ground. It was a great no call by the official because he hooked Hayden Howell, got around into the key, and then he just flopped down like a fish. There was nothing there, and the official didn't go for it, just said he landed out of bounds. So Carter Davis comes in for the Bobcats, and he's trapped there. He gets it to Hayden Howell in the front. To Tanner Davis, open three, Kendrick Terrell, no, it's off the rim. Deal the rebound, up with the shot, good, no basket, no basket. They're gonna call it on the ground. They're gonna call it on the rebound. So great rebound by Logan Dill, but he's fouled and will shoot 1-1 instead of going for the three-point play. First personal goes against Drake Parker. 8th team foul, so it'll be 1-1. It's a great rebound by Dill. 2:36 left in the game. The Bobcats' largest lead is at 8. And Dill makes it 9. He's got 18 points in the game. 68-59, largest lead of the game. One more for Dill. Second one on the way, and nothing but net on both of them. 19 leads the way for the Bobcats. 69-59, largest lead of the game. Timeout, Coach Mullaney of Fremont with 2:31 left. 69-59, Skyview with the 10-point lead. We're going to take a 30-second break as well here on The Fan.
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services, let us guide you
Do you have retirement questions about financial planning and investing, Medicare, estate planning, or complex tax strategies? Jessup Insurance can answer those questions. Let Jessup Insurance guide you into a better retirement. Call Jessup Insurance 435-213-3200 or Google Jessup Insurance.
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services. Let us guide you.
Welcome back to Skyview High School, 69-59. Skyview has their largest lead of the night with the 2 free throws before the timeout by Fremont by Logan Dill. He leads the way for Skyview with 19 points. I think he leads all scorers. I think Fremont's leader is at 16. Let's see. Yeah, 16 points by my count. And to reset with 2:31 left in the game, 18 fouls on Fremont, 5 for Skyview. So 69-59, 2:31 left in the game. Hansen has it going to the north for Fremont. Gets it to Parker for 3 in the corner, no good, and rebound to Hayden Howe. Nice board there. Parker's knocked down a couple, but he's missed his last 2 from 3. Tanner Davis in the front court is trapped to Hayden Howe. Tries to get it inside, stolen away. Nice hands defensively for Blanche. He gets it to Hansen, shot on the way, a block. Tanner Davis is called for the block as Hansen floated in there. They called a block on Tanner Davis. The Skyview coaching staff didn't like that one as they come off their seats. 3rd personal foul on Tanner Davis. Hansen will go to the line shooting 2. Les Olson Company, no matter where your employees work, at home or in the office, Les Olson is your office technology partner. They bring you high school basketball here on The Fan. As the first free throw by Hansen, Hunter Hansen, the sophomore, goes in. 69-60 Skyview. Second one is good as well. So Carter Davis inbounds to Howe in the backcourt. Now to Tanner Davis with 2 minutes to play. Skyview by 8, but Fremont putting on the pressure. Now Tanner Davis gets into the front court. They lob it down to Dill. Back out front to Hayden Howe to run some clock. Now to Tanner Davis near the circles. Tanner is guarded by Argyle. He's going to drive to the right side, and he's fouled. Argyle's saying that he's swinging his arm out. It'll be the 9th team foul, so shooting 1-and-1 will be Tanner Davis with 1:44. Skyview, the way it's looking now, if they can just knock down free throws, which has been kind of a problem this season at times for them, if they can knock down their free throws, they might come away with a victory here. And it's good by Tanner Davis. Knocks down the first one. His 2nd free throw that he's made today. 8 points in the game for Tanner. One more. 70-61 Skyview. Second one is long, no good. Rebound comes down to Calvert. So Skyview's still ahead, 70-61 with 1:39. Argyle stops his dribble as he comes into the front court to Parker. Now back to Argyle. Now to Hansen. He lobs it down low to Calvert. Layup is good. And a timeout on the court. So a nice lob inside. And it was good position by Calvert to lay it up and in on the left side. 70-63 with 1:30 left in the game. Timeout by Coach Mullaney. We'll keep it here. Again, Skyview will be on the road again next week as they will face Bonneville, the Lakers, next Wednesday, January 5th. And then after that, Skyview will be into region play the next Wednesday after that, January 12th at Green Canyon, and then at Ridgeline on January 14th. So Skyview, they'll have this one more game after this in out-of-region play, again against Bonneville, who the Bobcats faced in football as well earlier in the year. So 70-63 here, 1:30 left in the game. Again, your video streaming experience is powered by Adams Wealth Advisors. Shane Larson keeping us with the video on the camera work there. They trap Skyview as they get it inbounds. Tanner Davis gets it into the front court to Kendrick Terrell. Now they get it to Tanner Davis. Underneath, Logan Deal all alone. Up with a shot. Layup good.
So good job to break the press, and Skyview scores 72-63. They lead by 9. Argyle fakes a 3. He drives in the lane, and it's stolen as he tries to pass it. Carter Davis with the steal to Hayden Howe, and they're going to call a foul. Is it Calvert or Argyle? If it's Calvert, he's gone. So it's on Argyle, his second, 10th team foul. So Skyview's Hayden Howe will go to the line. But what a job by Skyview the last time to break the press, get the layup by Logan Dill, and then on the other end, Carter Davis with the steal. And then he got it to Hayden Howe. They trapped him, but the officials said that Argyle slapped him on the arms. Hayden Howe knocks down the first. Again, stay tuned post-game as we'll have our McDonald's player of the game and talk to a coach, Hilliard, and hopefully a player. We'll see. 73-63 Skyview, and Hayden Howe makes the second, and that will be the largest lead of the game at 11, 74-63 with a minute to go in the game. Skyview looks like they're going to get the victory here. Argyle in the corner, step back 3. No, it's no good. Hayden Howe the rebound. Gets it up quick to Carter Davis in the front court. Davis attacks, gets it to Logan Dill, and then he passes back out to Hayden Howe. They're going to run clock. Kendrick Terrell lobs it clear over Logan Dill's head as he thought Dill would jump, and Dill didn't. Went out of bounds, errant pass, but an 11-point lead on Skyview with the lead 74-63. 35 seconds left. Argyle drives, gets in the lane. He dishes to Calvert, who goes up. Got it. Calvert and a timeout. So 74-65, 27.7 seconds on the clock. Skyview with the lead. And again, it looks like Skyview's going to improve to 7-3 overall, heading into their last game at Bonneville in the preseason, that is. And then, of course, they'll start region play the week after that. And that game at Bonneville next Wednesday in Washington Terrace. So 74-65. We'll have that broadcast for you here on the Fan, 1390 AM, 106.9 FM. Or if you're listening online at 1069thefan.com. Or if you're watching on CashValleyDaily.com, we'll stream the game next week as well. 74-65. They throw it down to Kendrick Terrell, that he has stepped down the baseline. Carter Davis threw the touchdown pass into the front court. He had it, and you know the coaches for Skyview weren't happy because nobody touched it as Terrell stepped out. So it'll be Silver Wolves basketball with 27 seconds. So they're trying to determine whether it was touched or if it was out of bounds first. So the officials all discuss it, and they're going to say that it's out of bounds. It will be Silver Wolves basketball underneath their own basket where Skyview took it out, not out here in front of the students section. Kendrick Terrell saved it, but as he saved it, he was out of bounds. So I think that the officials are making the right call by keeping it underneath the basket here. So they get it into Calvert. He goes up with a shot. He's fouled, and it's good. Calvert scores, and it's good. They're not going away yet. Logan Dill just fouled out with 25.7 seconds. Logan Dill had a huge third quarter. 21 points is what I have Logan Dill with. That's what he's going to finish with as he fouls out with his 5th foul. 25.7 seconds, so Tayden Merrill comes in for him. Calvert misses it on purpose. No, he tried, but it went in. So it's Skyview basketball, 74-68, and Hansen fouls Carter Davis in the backcourt with 21.6 seconds. Calvert intentionally tried to miss that. He threw it off the front iron, but he had too much rotation and it rolled in instead of missing. So 3 fouls on Hunter Hansen. It'll be 2 fouls, though, double bonus here for the Bobcats. So Carter Davis to the line, shooting 2. First one is up and good. It's nice to see Skyview knocking down some free throws here in the fourth quarter. They've knocked down 8 free throws here in the fourth quarter alone, and they lead by 7, 75-68. They've had some games where they've missed some, and I just jinxed it because Carter Davis misses it. Rebound to Fremont. They lead by 7. Skyview does. All the way down, Hansen drives. Layup is no good. Rebound, Kendrick Terrell, and Argyle fouls him. So Argyle picks up his third foul with 12.5 seconds. Hayden Howell, defensively, he stood there on the drive as Hansen was driving down the lane, and then he just, like, pulled the chair out like Olay. If he was a bullfighter, he just kind of moved out of the way, and I thought that Hansen was kind of surprised. He thought maybe he would get some contact there, and so he missed the layup pretty badly. Kendrick Terrell the rebound, and then he was fouled, and he misses the free throw. I shouldn't have said anything about the free throws. Skyview still leads 75-68 with 12.5 seconds. Second one on the way, and he's got it. So 76-68 with 10 seconds. Fremont brings it up quickly. Hansen for 3. He's got it. And a timeout by Coach Mullaney again. 76-71 with 5.7 seconds. Skyview leads by 5 with 5.7. So you got to make your free throws. Fremont will try to trap and steal the ball, and if they don't get a steal right away, they're going to foul, but they called a full timeout. So we'll take a 30-second break and come back with the conclusion of the game. It's Skyview 76, Fremont 71. We'll be back right after this.
My name is Sabrina, and I'm a student at New Horizons Beauty College. I've learned all sorts of things, how to have more patience and understanding with others, but I've also learned a lot of different techniques having to deal with hairstyling, nails, coloring, chemical services, and the most rewarding thing, seeing your improvement and then seeing what you've done to others and how happy it makes them. My name is Sabrina, and I recommend becoming a student at New Horizons Beauty College.
76-71, Skyview with a 5-point lead. Last couple minutes here have taken a long time with all the timeouts, but Skyview has missed some free throws, and Coach Mullaney and the Silver Wolves trying to come back somehow, and we've seen it happen, so it's not over yet. Skyview had that Davis tournament victory where they stole the ball and hit a 3 at the buzzer. I mean, there's a 5-point lead now, so Skyview's just got to get it inbounds, not turn it over here on the inbound underneath the north basket. Calvert, 6'6", is guarding the inbound, Tanner Davis. Trying to get it in, he does to Carter Davis, and Carter Davis is fouled with 3.6 seconds. It was Trayden Hogan with the foul. The junior fouls Carter Davis. So with 3.6 seconds, Carter Davis to the line. He made 1 of 2 at the free throw line the last possession, but this time, yeah, it's a 2-shot foul because it's the double bonus. So Carter back to the line to shoot 2 with 3.6 seconds and a 5-point lead. Off the front iron, and it rolled around and in. 77-71. One more for Carter Davis. Second one is good as well, and that should do it. 78-71 with 3 seconds left. Fremont gets it into Argyle. 3-pointer on the way by Hansen at the buzzer, no good. So Skyview victorious, 78-71. Skyview back to the winning column. Lost a couple games in a row and didn't want to make it 3, and Skyview wins 78-71. With the victory, we'll have some scoring totals in our post-game show. It's coming up right here on the Fan. That's all coming up. After this, Skyview wins and goes to 7-3. We'll take a break and be back with our post-game show. It's 78-71, Skyview with the victory.
Great bass and graphics. We made you look for quality screen printing, embroidery and design. What's important to you is important to us. We love what we do, and it shows every time. Great bass and graphics. We made you look
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's are proud to support local high school athletics and wish all the local teams the best of luck this season. Your local McDonald's is hiring. Work for McDonald's and let McDonald's work for you. Enjoy flexible hours, tuition reimbursement for continuing education, plus meals and other perks. Management positions are available. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com today. That's careers.mcdonalds.com. Or apply in person. McDonald's and its franchisees are equal opportunity employers committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
At Cache Valley Auto Care, you'll find all the expertise you need to take care of your car, from advanced diagnostics and major repairs to oil changes, tires, brakes, and maintenance. You can count on Cache Valley Auto Care to tell you what needs fixing now and what stuff can wait. So whether your check engine light just went on or it's time for an oil change, now is the time to head over to Cache Valley Auto Care. Because when your car isn't working right, you just need someone who can help make your life a little easier. Cache Valley Auto Care, behind Home Depot on 200 East, 1175 North.
Managed IT with Les Olson Company gets you more than just back to business. You'll get back to expert network support and cutting-edge security. You'll get back to time-saving document management. You'll get back to peace of mind with disaster recovery and robust data continuity. Do more than just getting back to business. Get back to greatness with Les Olson Company. Get your free consultation at lesolson.com.
Les Olson Company.
Colonel?
Good morning, sir.
I see you found a way to keep our cannon out of the mud.
Pavers, sir. As a mason, I used to lay them for courtyards and patios.
Brilliant.
Thank you. They hold up beautifully no matter how punishing the conditions.
I can see that. Say, after the war, think you'd be available to pave my patio at Mount Vernon?
Stone pavers from Castellite really catch your eye. Do it yourself with the expert help at Castellite. For all your brick, block, rock, paver, and tile needs, go where the pros go. Castellite.com.
When it's important to make an impression, call on the Logo Shop. They specialize in designing and customizing your logo onto t-shirts, golf shirts, jackets, and hats. Your logo will look great on name brand apparel from Nike, Travis Mathew, OGO, North Face, Under Armour, and Carhartt. The Logo Shop can put your logo on literally thousands of items: pens, water bottles, mugs, travel accessories, outdoor gear like Yeti coolers. Call on the Logo Shop and check out the possibilities.
The Logo Shop, the logo stuff, the Logo Shop.
When you buy Napa Auto Parts, you're getting the best. Need a new battery? New wiper blades? When you pull into one of the 5 locally owned Preston to Providence Napa Auto Parts stores, they'll not only make sure you get the right battery or wiper blades, they'll even help you install it. And if you need other work done, they could even recommend a dozen Napa Auto Care Centers with ASE certified technicians. Napa Auto Parts.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Thank you for voting Adams Wealth Advisors the gold winner for Best Financial Planner in the Best of Northern Utah competition. Understanding your family, jobs, and goals is how Adams Wealth Advisors will continue to earn your trust.
This is Craig Adams. At Adams Wealth Advisors, we are here to help you receive peace of mind whether you've done a lot of planning or a little planning. Count on our team at Adams Wealth Advisors for honesty, professionalism, and integrity.
Visit adamswealthadvisors.com or call 752-1702 to schedule a time with an advisor today. Please see adamswealthadvisors.com for more information on these recent awards.
Sack lunch, picnic lunch, business lunch. There's nothing better or more satisfying than the lunch special at Old Grist Mill. It's lunch the way Mother Nature intended. All natural bread, the perfect amount of meat, veggies to your liking. And then it only gets better with your choice of a fresh-baked cookie, chips, and drink. You know what we're talking about, that famous Old Grist Mill lunch special. Get your made-to-order special at the South Logan, and now Smithville locations. Old Grist Mill, here for you.
This is Judd with ARS Flood and Fire Cleanup. It's late at night, the weekend, or a holiday. You've just discovered your basement is flooded. Where are you going to find help right now? At ARS, we can take your call 24 hours a day, and when these disasters happen, we can have a flood team to your home within 30 minutes. We are also the insurance claim experts. When disaster overwhelms you, let ARS restore your peace of mind. Call 753-9600 or go to our website at arscleanup.com.
Welcome back to Skyview High School. It's the Skyview Bobcats with the victory, 78-71, and we're joined here on the postgame show with Hayden Howell first. And Hayden, the three-point shot's kind of been unkind to you the last few games, but you really got going tonight. What was the difference tonight? Was there anything different for you?
I think we were just pushing the ball and we were getting open looks. I mean, every look I had was pretty clean, and so my feet were set and I just knocked down shots.
Well, today was a good victory. You guys had a rough game there in Rexburg last week. What did you guys talk about to kind of come into this game against Fremont, who's a really good program themselves?
Just trying to execute on offense and getting out there and just pushing the ball. And then just being aggressive on defense, doing our part, rebounding, blocking out, everything.
Well, one of the plays that I thought was kind of fun was down here towards the end of the game. I think it was number 14 down there. You had perfect position, and then all of a sudden you guys just fell down to the court, and the official didn't fall for the flop, is what I called it on the air. But I mean, how tough is it to go against some of these bigger guys and you guys rebounding down low? But I mean, they were pretty physical down there in the post.
Right, you just got to block out, try to be as strong as you can. So it's tough playing against these bigger guys, but it's pretty fun.
Well, I talked to Braden Alder down at the Davis tournament, and I know that you're a golfer too. Mm-hmm. He says that he's better than you. I think that's what was that, or maybe I got it wrong. Maybe he was saying he was better than his grandpa. I can't remember what it was.
That sounds more like it.
Okay,
yeah.
that sounds more like it. So I heard that you had a pretty good tournament at state for golf as well.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm. How did you place again?
I placed 4th individually and 3rd as a team.
Okay, yeah, that was right. I got it confused. He was talking about his grandparent. That's what it was. So what other sports are you involved in? Is golf the only other one?
Golf and basketball,
okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, what's your favorite course in the state of Utah?
Course, definitely Birch. Birch is awesome
your favorite.
Always, so
okay.
Yeah, it's fun. It's close to home.
Have you ever aced one?
No, I have not.
Okay, not yet.
Right.
Okay, Eagle?
Yeah, I've had Eagle.
Okay, all right. I haven't come close to either of those, so I just, on my PS4.
All right.
Okay, I can get Eagle on there. Well, so you guys got one more preseason game, Hayden. You at Bonneville next week before you hit region play. What do you guys got to do to continue this momentum that you have tonight? Because you got offensively, you guys scored a lot of points, and defensively, you played pretty well. What do you got to keep doing to head into region play?
We just got to regroup and practice, focus, and then just keep working hard in practice every day. And then come game time, what we do in practice happens in game. So just work hard.
All right. Well, Hayden, we appreciate your time, and we'll let you give a shout-out to whoever you'd like.
Shout out to Braden. No way he's better than me.
Okay. All right. I had it wrong, stupid announcer. Okay. Carter Davis will hand them. Okay, Carter's going to sit. It takes a while for you to sit. You're pretty tall. So, Carter, congratulations on the victory tonight. Like Hayden was saying, you guys just had to play well, get into your offense. I mean, what is that discussion like, because you had a week in between games?
I mean, we definitely had a week off, but we were still in the gym, getting up shots together, whether it's, as a team or individually.
Yeah, so you and Tanner had a good game defensively. I thought you guys have always done a good job getting your hands in the passing lane. Where did you learn that defensive mentality that you have? The both of you or just you? I mean, where did you get that?
I mean, me and Tanner, we grew up playing one-on-one against each other, just battling. And even to this day, it goes back and forth, but, maybe that's what it came from, but I don't know.
Well, I think, don't you all, there's only boys at your house, right?
There's 5 boys,
So maybe it's the dinner table. You guys got to be quick, and maybe that's it too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get the victory. You guys played decent tonight. You've got Bonneville next week, another game in between. What is that like when you have a week off? Because you guys played those 2 tournaments back to back. I mean, what is it like to have a week in between? Do you like it one better than the other? Or?
I mean, during the summer we all play AU and we have games back to back to back like those days. But I guess definitely having a week off, we can scout it out and see our opponent even better than going back to back.
And what is it? Well, I didn't ask Hayden, but what's it like? I mean, you guys have been out of school, so you've had. I mean, it's strictly just basketball a little bit. So I mean, you did have time with your family with Christmas holiday and everything. But what is that? Is it a different mentality that way too? That you guys just focus on basketball and maybe not as much school?
Yeah, I guess we practice every single morning during the break. Like, it's you know,
Uh-huh.
we still get in the gym.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. So how was the Christmas for you? You got everything you needed?
Yes.
You were on the nice list?
I was on the nice list, yes. Shout out to my family. Hung out with them a lot. And yeah.
Okay. Well, good deal. Well, you gave the shout out. We'll let you go. But congratulations on the victory and the good game today. And we'll see you next week in action at Bonneville.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, Carter, for taking the time. Appreciate it. Again, Skyview victorious 78-71 over the Fremont Silverwolves. We'll wait as Coach gets the good old headphones on. We gave you the longer cord too, Coach. All right, Coach. Again, congratulations on the victory. This is I mean, Coach Mulaney always has a great program at Fremont, and this is a game that originally you added late. The first schedule I had didn't have Fremont, and then how'd this game come to be?
Well, it's one that we talked about a long time ago, and to be honest with you, I had kind of misplaced that on my calendar, and then when I reached out and talked to Coach Mulaney, we remembered that we had it on our schedule, and so we had to do a little adjustment there. But I like playing Fremont. Number one, it's a close game as far as proximities wise, but number two, he does a great job. He's been there for 13 years and always a well-coached team. They play really hard. They execute really well. All three of their teams tonight executed really well. I think that we just had a couple possessions where we were able to stop them. I don't know how many steals we ended up with, but I know that we had a lot of deflections.
Sure.
Guys just getting hands on loose balls, and a couple times they went our way and a couple times they didn't, but that's going to happen. But it's a credit to the kids to having their hands up and being aggressive and alert, and happy for them for executing a defensive game plan that helped us win tonight for sure.
Well, defensively, you did a great job. Offensively, the third quarter, Logan Dill took over. You know, he was in some foul trouble, and you got him out of the game so he didn't pick up a cheap one there at the end of the first half. Mm-hmm. But he came out in the third quarter, and you guys fed him the ball, and he seemed to be doing a great job there in the post in the third quarter.
We got him the ball in scoring position, and he was able to finish a few there, and I think he got a couple and ones. But Logan can finish around the basket, and we've got to get him the ball. And we did a good job of that tonight, and we're able to help with their big guy getting in foul trouble early on in the third quarter, picking up his fourth foul and not being able to play for a stretch there. But credit to the guys for finding him in that situation, and credit to Logan for finishing and doing a really good job for us tonight.
Well, I've got four guys in double figures tonight. I mean, leading the way, Carter and Logan had 21 apiece is what I had, and Carter, kind of the way I see it, and I mean, I don't know basketball as well as you guys, but it feels like Carter's kind of been in a slump shooting-wise, but he found other ways to score, like from his outside shooting, but he got it going.
He's really long and athletic, and he can finish around the basket with either hand, and that makes him tough to defend. He did a good job of rebounding and getting some deflections, getting some steals for us, and I thought he took good shots tonight. You know, sometimes they're going to fall, and sometimes they're not going to fall, and when you're playing hard, good things happen to you, and I thought we played really hard tonight against a really good Fremont team. A lot of I can't say enough about Kendrick coming in there.
Yeah.
Not a ton of varsity experience, but his length and his ability to rebound and then beat guys off the bounce, that's something that's going to benefit us down the stretch for sure. And it was just fun to watch the kids play hard, all of them to buy in and get after it. And I'm proud of the kids, proud of their effort, and it's a good team win for us for sure.
Well, you got another game in the preseason, I guess, if you want to call it that, before region play next week at Bonneville. You know that they always run a pretty physical program down there, and I can't. What's the coach's name? It just escaped me. I put you on the spot.
Jason,
but
if I had my phone, I could look it up.
But he's been there a while, and they're a pretty good, well-run organization down there too.
He does a really good job. They execute really well. He played for Coach Ray at Weber State, and so he runs a lot of some of the old Stu stuff, and as we do still a little bit as well. And he knows that stuff. He'll have us scouted out and be ready to go. Bonneville beat Weber at Weber last week, and so. You know, it's we played a few of these teams now, and so you can start to measure it up, and probably a game a lot like tonight is what we can anticipate at Bonneville next week. Thought the kids executed really well. I thought they played really hard tonight. I thought kudos to our bench. Took all 17 guys tonight. Thought they were all in it and ready to go at a moment's notice, and love the kids, love the effort. That's what this is about, and so happy for them.
Well, Coach, congratulations. We'll see you next Wednesday, and then we'll head into region play after that. So
sounds good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Again,
have a good night.
Yep, you too. Again, the Skyview Bobcats with the victory, 78-71 over the Fremont Silverwolves. So a great victory for the Bobcats to move to 7-3 on the season, and it's just a good win for the Bobcats. As our final scoring totals, we'll get through these. Carter Davis, 21, 1 point for Josh Myers, 16 for Hayden Howell, 21 for Logan Dill, 8 for Tayden Merrill, and 11 for Kendrick Terrell off the bench for the Bobcats. And the McDonald's player of the game, we're going to give to the Logan Dill tonight, as he had a big third quarter of 11 points of his 21 came in the third. Did a great job there in the third quarter. McDonald's is the sponsor of our player of the game. I want to thank all our sponsors: Great Basin Graphics, Adams Wealth Advisors, Logo Shop, Castelite, Napa Auto Parts, Old Gristmill, Les Olson Company, Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services, Guild Mortgage, Cache Valley Auto Care, ARS, New Horizons Beauty College, and CacheValleyDaily.com. We appreciate you listening to us on 106.9 FM The Fan, 1390 AM. Also, if you watched on our video stream of CacheValleyDaily.com, we appreciate you tuning in. You can always go back and watch the archives there on CacheValleyDaily.com of all the other region teams playing, as well as the Skyview games. And of course, we appreciate you sticking with us. We had some audio problems at the start of the broadcast, but we appreciate you sticking with us. Dallin Dack is back in the studio, keeping us on the air and making sure that we got those audio problems worked out. And we appreciate Shane Larson running the camera for us as well. So next Wednesday at Bonneville, the Skyview Bobcats will be back in action as they face the Lakers down at Washington Terrace. Tip-off is scheduled for around 7 o'clock. We'll be on the air around 6:50 or so. And so for Shane Larson, for Carter Davis, for Hayden Howell, for Coach Hilliard, appreciate you listening. This is John Newbold. Have a great and safe holiday as the new year happens this weekend. Also, be safe with the snow as you're traveling around the next few days. It's supposed to be getting a little worse with the weather, so take care. And again, the Skyview's victorious, 78-71. Have a great night, everybody, and that's going to do it from Skyview High School. Bobcats get the victory and move to 7-3 on the season.